We are back, and we are going to be talking about what makes your house smell expensive. I am a self-care channel, and I do really talk mostly about self-care with the body, but there is nothing more important to me than when my home smells luxurious, sexy, moody, vibey. Like, I need all of it. I have 2 dogs, and it's like my biggest fear for someone to walk into my place and smell dog everywhere. So today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about the tips that I use to make my house smell good. Let's hang out today. Let's talk about expensive, luxurious house vibes. Get your slippers on, get yourself a nice cute mug, put on a really luxurious robe, and let's hang out and talk. I'm gonna get right into the first candle that I wanna talk about. Before I even talk about these candles, I need every candle from my house to be a mood, a vibe. It needs to be fitting for each individual room, and I cannot stand burning the same scent over and over and over again every single day of my life. Like, I need to switch it up. I always liked the idea of a signature house scent, but to be honest, I wanna keep people guessing. So every time you come over, it's gonna be a new scent, it's gonna be a new vibe. And this particular gift set that I got from Forever Mood, which is Jackie Aina's candle collection, I personally picked these up for 2 places in my home, for my girl cave / office and my bathroom. And the reason why these scents go really well in there is because they are girly. So we're gonna go through each one. We have Matcha Business right here. It reminds me of a more luxurious version of the hot cocoa candle from Bath & Body Works. That used to be one of my favorites. This one is 10 times better. It's so good, it's so strong. Anybody that comes over would really love this, honestly. Okay, so the next candle is Left on Red, and this one I actually burned today. It smells like sweet tarts. It literally smells like a sweet tart. What I like about these scents is you first get a whiff of them and you're like, ooh, it's a little bit sweet. But then you realize this is like grown woman sweet. It kind of reminds me of a clean girl who just always wears like hot pink Fendi outfits, and she always smells good. She's wearing the best of the best perfume. That's what these candles remind me of. Like, they remind me of somebody who lives in Brooklyn in a brownstone, and she completely remodeled it, and it's just so colorful but also neutral, a little bit of hint of both. That's what these candles remind me of. Like, I'm living for it. Like, I'm ready to go hang out with my pretend friend in Brooklyn and bring the candle. Okay, this candle actually surprised me. I didn't like it when I first sniffed it, but when I burned it, it smells so good. It's caked up, and it doesn't smell like cake at all. It smells like cherries to me. I'm obsessed with it. I actually think this is a fan favorite in my house personally. Like, my boyfriend was kind of loving it, and he usually doesn't compliment girly scents because he's more of like a masculine, very mahogany teak wood. He just likes those kinds of candles. Like, he also likes pumpkin. So this right here was not what I thought he would like, but he loves it. And it's cherry, it's very deep. This is the perfect candle to burn on a Netflix and chill night, if you know what I mean. It does make you hungry a little bit, so just beware. You're gonna want Sour Patches after burning this. And my personal favorite is cuffing season. I first took a sniff of this and I thought to myself, is this what Jackie Aina smells like? It smells like a woman. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it doesn't smell like a candle per se. It actually smells like a combination of shampoo, perfumes, and body wash. Like, that is how I can describe this best. I love the smell of a good, clean, hygienic woman. Like, if I get, a whiff in passing. Okay, so that was all from Forever Mood. We're moving on. This candle is from Anthropologie. I didn't know Anthropologie had candles like this, okay? Like, I have always heard amazing things about Anthropologie, but I did not know that the candles were this good. This one is pumpkin sweet vanilla. If you don't like pumpkin, if you don't like sweet, you're not gonna like this candle. But I have a huge apartment, not like the biggest thing ever, but it's pretty big in the sense that if I burn a candle in my living room, you normally would not smell it in the hallway when you enter the house. Well, this one changed that up real quick, okay? This one actually smells throughout the entire apartment. I can smell it in my bedroom, I can smell it in my bathroom, I can smell it in the hallway, I can smell it in the living room, the kitchen. It doesn't matter where I am, this candle is strong as hell. I like strength sometimes with a candle because if I feel like I need a mask, my dogs smell, maybe they were playing around a little rough outside in the rain and I need a little pick-me-up on a smell, this will make my house smell good immediately. It's beautiful. It's a piece of like pretty much jewelry for my apartment. Like, like, it's just beautiful. It's perfect for the holidays. So pick this up if you need something that is strong as hell and is gonna smell delicious. It will be a fan favorite in your house. Whoever comes over is gonna be like, oh, what's that? And you're gonna be like, I ain't telling. Okay, moving on to all of my dead plants. I wanted to talk about plants as well and how they will really make an impact in your apartment, your home, whatever. This is a eucalyptus plant. I stuck the eucalyptus plant in this gorgeous vase, and I keep this in the front of my home right when people enter. Never once has somebody walked into my house with this plant being there and not literally go, ooh, your house smells so earthy. If you like earthy, if you like something that's a little subtle, it's definitely gonna hit you, then you're gonna love a eucalyptus plant. This one is dead. I need to get more, but you can actually keep these in your bathroom, in the shower. You can put it in just a water in a vase. Honestly, it can go anywhere and it smells incredible. Like, this is the only plant, flower, whatever you wanna call it, that I personally think has like a very long lasting smell. So if you need like something more natural and not candle-ish, something that you don't have to burn constantly and you can just have it in your home, eucalyptus is the vibe. Okay, if you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I always have floral arrangements. I make them myself. This one is dead, but I love flowers. Something to be said about a flower arrangement in the home. It not only looks beautiful, but it smells good. If you don't like the smell of flowers, skip this part of the video. Flowers in the home is a natural smell. It's going to make your house smell beautiful, like a garden. That's personally what I like. I have some roses in here, I have some hydrangeas, and I don't remember what this flower right here is called, but this is the one that smells the most. It smells the best, so I will link down below what this flower is called. But I think that having like a beautiful flower arrangement in your home is so important. I have them all over the place. I literally have hydrangeas behind me right now, and it's definitely like my biggest asset, that even when I'm not burning a candle, even when I didn't just clean my home, I always have flowers, and I make sure I keep up with having flowers. And yes, they can get expensive from florists, which is why you should get them from the grocery store or like a local market where you can make your own arrangements yourself, which is what I do. Okay, next up we have my pride and joy, which is my pine cones. This is a seasonal thing, but I'm obsessing and it is a need and I had to share it with you. So I know you guys are gonna ask me, this little, whatever you wanna call it, like wooden plank bowl is from Pottery Barn. It costed me an arm and a leg. I'm not gonna lie to you, I believe it was $200 or $300. Ridiculous, I know, but it was something that I wanted as a centerpiece on my table. And the most important part is the pine cones that I keep on the inside. They are not just any pine cones, they are cinnamon pine cones, which means that they smell good. I like to keep this obviously on my coffee table, so by my couch, whenever somebody's sitting on the couch, they're gonna get like a nice hint of cinnamon, and they actually do smell. Like, they're not like faint. I've had them for days now and they are not going away, but I can always just pick up more if I wanted to. I got these actually from Whole Foods. They were just kind of chilling outside. I walked past them, I said, oh my God, what does that smell? And I found out it was the pine cones. So pine cones are great. Obviously, you don't have to do pine cones. You can do different types of things, but I do think it's super cute for the fall season. It looks really chic and it smells good. Okay, so many of you guys actually asked me what I clean my surfaces with, and it is actually a big deal to me. I have done a lot of testing of surface cleaners during COVID, and these are my 3. So I'm gonna show you my top 3 favorites, and I'm gonna tell you why. So this one is the Myers Acorn scent. I hope they still have this. It is a seasonal scent. And first of all, Myers is my favorite surface cleaner of all time, like literally my favorite, because it works and it smells so good and it has longevity to the smell. So the second you clean your countertops and you wipe it off, it completely just turns your countertops into like a perfume bar, and it's actually really subtle but beautiful. So this one is the Acorn Spice. I clean my kitchen table, I clean my countertops, I clean literally any surface that I can with this. The next one is another seasonal scent, and it is the Apple Cider scent. Not everyone's gonna like this, but if you like that really fall intense apple-y smell, I love this. It's fun when you have guests over and you're trying to do like a fall vibe, you know, type of thing. This will work really well. I wouldn't suggest to like do this in the bedroom or anything, because that's just not like the mood. But for in the kitchen, apple cider, so good. And my absolute favorite, probably the scent of my dreams, I could make a scent myself, it would probably be this one, and it is Snowdrop. Guys, it's also a limited edition seasonal scent. It's heartbreaking. I'm not happy about it, but it's beautiful and it smells so luxurious. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just expensive smelling. Yeah, those are my 3. I'm gonna probably stock up like crazy because I just don't see myself having different ones. So yeah, but I'm sure I will, and then I'll probably do a video about it. Okay, don't think that I do not use wall plugins. I love the Glade warmers. I was doing Bath & Body Works for a long time. I love them. I love the gems and how pretty they look in the wall, but let's just be for real, the Glade ones last longer. They just do. So I do Glade Clean Linen, and right now I've been doing the pumpkin one. I believe it's either pumpkin spice or pumpkin something. You'll never not have somebody compliment your home if you just have these. You don't need candles. You don't need spray. You don't need flowers, but if you have these wall plugins, your house automatically is just elevated in scent. You gotta be picky about your scents, and you have to find ones that work with the chemistry of your life. Me, I'm more of like a fall cozy vibe kind of chick, so I need, you know, a fall cozy vibe, like pumpkin. Last but not least, we have the Febreze Fresh Spiced Apple Air Refresher. I don't know if I mentioned this one before, but this one right here, it's like so amazing. Like, I love it. It's like one of those things where like your mom is like on her way to your apartment, it's a mess, it stinks, and you just need something really quick to get it smelling good. This right here is like perfect. So you live in like a little frat house vibe, don't worry, Febreze has you covered. It's not corny or cheesy or like cheap smelling. It actually smells quite nice. It reminds me of going to like an apple orchard that's like on a beautiful estate somewhere, and you can just smell the apples the second you walk on the property. That is this smell. It's not corny at all. I'm obsessed with it, and I think you guys will be too. Okay guys, that is pretty much all I have to show you today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you got some pro tips of how I keep my house smelling really nice. It is so important to me that whoever comes over is being, you know, hit with like all different types of things that touches all of their senses, their smell, their taste, their sight. I am trying to just create the perfect aesthetic and the perfect ambiance and luxury vibes for my guests and for myself, because it's about me first. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below any of your luxurious house scents that you guys think I should try. Maybe I'll do like a subscribers pick my home scents or my perfumes, something along those lines. Let me know down below. And I love you guys so much. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I know I don't say it enough. Make sure you do that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.